If you're waking up heavy mentally, physically, or your soul is just tired, this one is for you. Today, we're not pushing, we're not rushing, we're coming back to ourselves gently this morning. My name is Charenee, and this is a New Moon Wellness 15-minute morning reset. Good morning. Welcome to your morning yoga flow. Let's start to settle in, and we're going to begin in Tadasana in standing pose. So open up the toes, spread them out. Micro bend through the knees, roll the shoulders down and back, starting to come into our morning, and we're going to let that breath follow deep into the body. Deep inhale and deeper exhale, really letting that belly push the breath out. Inhale, chest lifts, belly button pulls out, and exhale, belly shrinks. Good morning. Ground into the body, root through the feet, soft bend in the knees. And this morning, as we move into the month of July, or through the month of July, which is long considered a month of transformation, we are going to focus that same energy that July holds, transformation inside of us. How every morning we have the option to transform our day into one filled with growth, clarity, and warmth. This warmth that we're building irradiates throughout the entire day, whether that's by showing up with more energy to your projects or having more creativity to kind of flow through your evening and get some you time back. Arms reach up, and we're going to pull through the fingertips. A nice fold down, push the hips out, come down, down, down. Fingertips touch the mat, cycle through the legs here, bending into the knee. Let's send the hip back. Each time you bend that knee, that left or right side of the hip is going to push back as well. Keep the left knee bent, left arm comes down. Reach up with the right fingertips and rotate the wrist. Say hello to the sky. Exhale, hand come back down, bend into the right knee, left arm twist up. Say hello to the sky and fold it back down. Keep going, bending into the knee and twisting before falling back down. Switching sides. Moving back into Uttanasana, into a forward fold. And inhale, halfway lift. Rising, meeting the heart and the horizon. Back is flat. Exhale, fold it down. Let the hands come behind the legs here. Head hang, shake it no. Nod it yes. And we're going to have our hands come down on the mat. Left foot steps between the hands. Right foot steps back in a straight line, like we're moving into a triangle pose. Keep the feet on the mat, both the left and the right, and you can bend into the knees as much as you need to. Let the right hand come down, twist up on the left, reaching to the sky, gaze follows, bend into that knee if you need to. Exhale, come back down. Let's step it back into a plank. Breath comes in, exhale, release it down, untuck the toes, hands next to the chest, inhale, we lift. Perfect. Really arch that back, lift the face up to the sky. Good morning. Exhale, tuck the toes, hips lift us back into downward facing dog. Our first down dog of the day. 3 breaths here. And one full breath that I consider as inhale and exhale, all one breath. So 3 full breaths. Drop the head, looking between the legs. And inhale, look up. We're going to step the right foot between the hands. Left foot comes directly back, moving into a triangle pose. Relax here, letting that torso drop completely over the leg. Micro bend in that front knee if you need to. Left hand stays down, right arm reaches up. Gaze follows. Twinkle the fingers here if you can. Reaching straight up. Exhale, hand comes down. Step it back, moving into a plank. We're going to take our vinyasa nice and strong. Exhale, release. Untuck the toes. Inhale to lift chest, hips, shoulders open here. And exhale, downward facing dog. 3 big breaths here, pushing into both sides of the palms. Breath comes deep into the belly. And exhale. Inhale, let's look up. And we're going to cross one leg over the other until we get to the front of the mat in an Uttanasana, forward fold. Drop it down. Shake the head no. Nod it yes. Bend into the knees and let's slowly rise. Remember, this morning we're starting off softly. No need for a sprint. Reach up and exhale. Rotate the wrists down to your sides. Shoulders follow, rolling down and back. And spread the toes out. Shift the weight back to the heels and then drop the toes down on the mat. Soft bend in the knees. Arms reach up to the sky. Let the shoulder blades lift, really lift. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, almost like the hands are guiding the breath out of the body. And as they rise, bringing the breath back into the body. Just a gentle reminder here that you don't have to force your way into any state of being. We can just start here. Start here for the morning, and that's all right. Keep it going. Exhale. Inhale last time. And rotate the wrist this time on the way down. As you do, heel toe the feet a little bit further than hip width distance. And you can keep your hands on your hips, but we're going to guide the hips in a figure 8 pose. Just like this, making an infinity symbol with the hips. And a nice sigh is always welcome when you're opening up the hips or when you get a good stretch. It feels so nice. It like adds that flair to the stretch, just having a deep sigh. Perfect. Bring the toes a little bit more in, and then we're going to point them out to the corners of the mat. Arms reach up, let the palms kiss together, bring them to heart center, and then we sink, moving into Malasana, our yogi squat. Settle down. If you have a block, then you can put it underneath you here. Back is nice and straight, like we're still backed up against a wall. Pulling in those pelvic floor muscles on the inhale, lifting up through the spine, straightening at the crown of the head into the sky. Perfect. Then we're going to reach the arms up. Let the right fingertips clasp that left wrist. And then we're going to exhale, move into the sealed forward fold. Inhale, point the toes out. Sink it back into a yogi squat. That's our inhale. Exhale is the fold. So we're going to do this for a few times. Keep it going here. Going at your own pace, letting that warmth start to build into the body. Letting that morning energy move deeper and deeper with the breath. Keep this warmth going. And exhale, hands come together. So here in yogi squat. Exhale, let the hands come down. We're going to move back into our forward fold. Cycle through the legs here. You're going to break up that tension. Perfect. Inhale, halfway lift, heart rises, back is flat. Exhale, hands come down, fold it down. Step that left foot back, soften the knee, followed by the right foot. Cross the legs and let's hit it back. Legs extended the length of the mat. Hands next to the hips, just shimmy underneath you. And reach the arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Torso drops on top of the legs. Toes point up to the sky. Breath comes out. Letting that breath guide itself into the body. Breathing in through the nostrils. And out through the lips. And slowly rise. Coming back up. Our hands are going to come behind us, point the toes, and we're going to lift the hips, squeeze the glutes into a reverse plank, drop the head back. Really lift the hips, high, 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 point the toes. Exhale, come down, whew, and bend into the knees. We're going to windshield wipe the legs. Just what we needed before reclining into Shavasana. Big stretch your arms, reach up overhead, point the toes. And exhale, bring the knees to chest. A little rock on the spine. We're going to clasp the sides of the feet with the hands, moving into a happy baby. Tucking those knees under the arms. Transformation doesn't always have to be loud. These small movements that we're doing, even for 15 minutes, even if it was for 5 minutes, are little pieces that help transform your day. And you can bring knees to your chest, but these small movements are worth so much. Let's guide the legs over to the left side. Open up the arms to a big T, spinal twist. But these practices mean so much because they add up. So maybe transformation doesn't look like a big event. Maybe it looks like small moments that lead to big change, especially for summertime, which is the perfect season to show us just how transformation works. Guide the knees back to the chest. Big hug here. Exhale over to the right. Open up the arms to a T. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And just a reminder, having a blanket underneath these knees or a pillow between the legs really does go a long way if you're extremely sensitive on that lower back, because this is a deep stretch. Breath comes in, really opening up even on the lower part of that back. Rolling onto our back, knees come to chest. Then extend it out all the way in corpse pose. Arms come out, take up as much space as you need to here. So this beautiful July morning, or whenever you're watching this, let me know what time you start your movement. If it's early morning or late afternoon, I want to know. But you are allowed to bloom, to do soft things that feel good without any productive results. You are allowed all of this simply because you deserve it. We all do. We deserve to feel rooted, not rushed. So let your body really unwind here. Letting the breath empty, feeling the body grow really heavy through the head, the lower back, the hips, the feet. Letting this morning energy really radiate, that warmth that we build inside, letting it come throughout the entire body. slowly start to feel yourself wake back up, coming back alive with every breath that enters into the body. And a long, deep breath out. Roll over on whichever side feels more comfortable, using that arm like a pillow. We need more days like this one. Let's rise, coming into a seated position. Arms reach up, moving into our last asana, our last yoga pose of the practice. Hands come to heart center, and we'll bow our heads, sealing the practice for this morning. Thank you so much for joining me for a beautiful morning and starting your morning with me today. This is your reminder. You can rise slowly and still have done good enough. Especially if you're an overachiever like me, where it's just like starting to collect tasks as proof that I have been productive. A practice like this one, if this is all you do today, is more than enough. So I'm just here to remind you, take it easy. And if this brought ease into your morning, I invite you to like or subscribe. Help more soft souls find videos like this one, practices like this one. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you later. Peace.